Hello, Light Seekers. This is Moon Garden Angel 711. And today is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo. And it's going to be for the month of July 2021. My messages are timeless, so just when this message pops up on your feed, that's when you are meant to watch it. I do collective readings for the high level soulmates as well as the twin flames, so a lot of these messages may not resonate with you. Find your moon, your sun, or your Jupiter or Venus sign and see if that resonates with you. Some of the messages may resonate with you if you are in that group, and they may resonate with you. Some of them may not. Take what does and leave what doesn't. So what just happened is something just fell across from me. So I'm thinking that there might be a tower moment for someone here for the month of July, or in the recent past, or it's in the future. So some of the things that I saw or was as I was meditating for your sign, Virgo, the message is from the high divine is, my love, I love you, and only you. My love, I love you, and only you. So she loves you and only you, no one else. So the other thing that I was seeing as I was meditating, it was a red dress, wine, dinner, maybe someone receiving a call. Also, I saw white flowers, so some of you may be going to a dinner. The other message, secondary message, was that someone is just thinking, I see someone, just sitting outside the patio and thinking and saying to themselves, I can't stop thinking of you. My heart is yours. So divine feminines, divine masculines, someone is really thinking of you, and their heart belongs to you. So they really, really love you. They're really thinking of you. What we're gonna, pray for is that any obstacles are removed, so that in fact she comes to you. So I need to remind everyone that we are still under the Mercury retrograde shadow period, and it's gonna end on July the 7th, 2021. So we still have time for someone to come back from your past, whether it's career, whether it's a love message, or someone that you had partnership with, or connection with. We are still in that retrograde period, so just hang tight, guys. This is also the time where our electronics might be messing up, so let's just keep that in mind. We still have Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, and Jupiter and Neptune on retrograde. So I take that back. Mercury is not on retrograde. We're on the shadow period. But we do have Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter, and Neptune. So look up and see where those planets fall under your chart, and see how it's going to be affecting you for this period, and how the retrograde affects you. So we already have a message here. And I haven't asked the question. Whispers. I'm going to go ahead and say and keep it out. So let's go ahead and find out what is the message, or what is the energy for the month of July for the sign of Virgo. So there we are. So you get two, just like Leo did. So whispers, ask your soul. So some of you are in a search of answers, search of messages. So you need to go within. The card here that came up is the ask your soul. So your soul already knows exactly the answers of what you're looking for. So ask your soul. So that's the message that you're getting. So introspectively, go introspectively. And I'm also seeing you're searching answers with respects to love. So some of you might need guidance as to whether you need to part from a love, because I see two hearts here. It's almost like you're being split, or your heart is splitting. You're going from, I love this person, but I love this person for this other reason. So you might be in a 2 or 3 party connection here, or a 3 party that are involved in this relationship. Because I see here I'm seeing this one as a masculine energy that is feeling torn apart, because the masculine energy is feeling like, well, I love this person for this reason, but I have a bigger love for this other person. So you might have this masculine energy that now is loving a feminine energy, or, for reasons that are more intimate. I am able to relate to her in a very different level. My love, it's not that the love is bigger, but I do feel it like that. I feel like it's a different kind of love. It's a more energetic love. It's more of an intimate love. I'm not afraid to be this person of who I am afraid to be with this other person. So you might be struggling with and trying to find guidance as to which way do you go. You feel torn between these two energies. So go within, ask your soul. And let me read the book for this particular card, 16, because there might be more messages there for you. Something you have asked for will soon turn up in your life. Some of you may be asking for true love. Every time you request something, you plant a seed in your quantum field or vibrational reality, where it begins to grow and move toward you. This is how we create and expand consciousness. Asking is the first step in our creation, in any creation. It only needs to be about 10% of the creative process, but somehow most of us make it about 90%. If we don't see any evidence our desires are coming into existence, we keep asking. This holds us in a place where the answer can't be heard. What you desire is on its way. You only need to ask once. It doesn't matter whether this is out loud or in your mind, because the universe interprets vibrations, not words. So that which you're asking for is going to manifest. If you feel like you are being torn apart by by this decision or this messages, know that you already have that answer within your soul, and stop asking for whatever you're asking for, because it's already there within you. For your sign, I'm also being guided to pull cards from the Ascension cards. This whispers, they're telling me that they're already giving you the signs. They're whispering to you the answers, and you already know the answers. All you have to do is go within. What is the connecting card, Spirit? What is the connecting card, Spirit? Okay. The Moon. And the Mahatma energy. So you're asking for guidance. And 3 cards came up for you. I'm also seeing here the number 11 and 15 and 6. So let me go ahead and read the Moon. The Moon is the causal chakra of the universe and radiates divine feminine energies. Call on it to cleanse your aura and energize you. Remember, The influence of this celestial body is always there, whether you can see it or not. When you are offered this card, you are called on to practice your feminine qualities of love, wisdom, compassion, intuition, inclusiveness, discernment, and oneness. Your guidance is to go within, seek answers from your huge font of wisdom. The moon will bring your clarity so that you can flow with the current of ascension. Affirmation: I listen to my divine feminine wisdom. So this right here relates a lot with this other whispers card, because you are already receiving those answers. You already you just need to listen to yourself, listen to those whispers. That's what the message is. Also, we also need to tap into the Mahatma energy, which is the golden era of, which is the Mahatma energy was once more available, and you are being invited to draw from it. This will rise your frequency and help the planet, for you will leave golden white footsteps wherever you go. Send it to others to accelerate their ascension. So ask your soul. It is talking, this card here was talking about vibration, and this one here is connecting with that by saying, the affirmation here is to invoke to the Mahatma energy to flow through you. So take a picture of that, and that is the connecting energy. So that's how you're going to be able to find the answers that you're seeking, and you're struggling with to make a decision. The other one here is water. Water. Talk to the water as well, because we also know that water is a live body. So the water is what we are also made of. Water. And by saying, water, I love you, bless you, and thank you, I direct you to spread love around the planet. So talk to the water before you drink it. Whatever affirmation you're trying to manifest, talk to the water and then drink it, because that'll help you as well. There's been a lot of research that water is live, that we can talk to water and water will bring us the messages. So some of the messages that are being brought here for the sign of Virgo is that you have to go within to be able to find those answers. However, when you go and meditate and go within, you will find that you have a lot of those answers already. These answers that you're seeking are within you. All you have to do is quiet that noise that is in there. And I see here, going back to the initial message, I see here that you are you feel torn between making a decision of going within one heart or the other, walking one path or the other. But you already know which path to take. You know that that divine is already there to help you, make that decision, because you already have those answers within. They're whispering in your ear. They're telling you, your guides, your ancestors, they're telling you which way to go, to be able to make that discernment and that decision that you're looking for, or that those messages that you're looking for. Let's see here. Let's find out what is really tearing you apart, Virgo. I'm trying not to see any of the cards yet, because they're telling me to keep it down. I already cleared the deck and blessed the cards, blessed the message, called upon my guides and my angels to bring the messages forth that the sign of Virgo needs to know. Spirit, what is the energy for the month of July for the sign of Virgo? What is the message for, what are the messages? Okay. What are the messages? What is and the energy that is tearing Virgo apart? Wow. You might be going through a lot right now. Your emotions are just an array of of a hurricane or torment or tornado. Yeah, you're definitely right now not sleeping well. You almost feel like you're alone by yourself in this world. Um, you're in your head a lot. Oh, you need to ground yourself though, because it's almost like you're in your head a lot, but you're not thinking clearly. You feel like you're not thinking clearly, like you're alone. You might be even having some negative thoughts here because of everything that you're going to. You're having a lot of turmoil. You're going through a lot right now. Your family. You're worried about your family. Something about your family. That's what's tormenting you. You feel like you're going to hurt your family, Virgo. But your answers are already within you. You just need to ground yourself. You have the answers. You have the knowledge. You have the wisdom and the discernment to be able to make that decision. To go which path you need to go, whether you continue on this path that is no longer to your benefit, or to move on to the next one, because it looks like the next level is going to give you greater benefit, because it's going to give you greater love, greater self-love, greater understanding. You're going to be able to let go of a lot of pain, child trauma that you had. That's going to allow you to be and look at life and from a bigger perspective. Here's the heart again. You're definitely having a lot of worrying. You're afraid to break off this family, because I see the breaking tower here, the breaking pillar. You might be a very necessary pillar for this family. Envy. A lot of people envy you. What I'm seeing here is that you might have recently lost a pivotal pillar in your life, or someone that was very important in your life, that is now allowing you to go into this different path. It's almost like if someone did lose a family member, grandmother, father, grandfather, someone that was very pivotal, very important in your life, I'm so sorry. I'll give you my condolences. But it looks like that death allowed you to kind of go 180 in the way that you see life and the way that you look at life, because now you are in a different path, in a path that is more self-fulfilling, self-loving. You might have had a lifetime your prior lifetime, or your earlier years, you might have been someone that gave everything, and now you are holding it on, keeping it together. Previously, you might have felt like you were like in a like you were in a cage, in a jail. You were imprisoned, and someone else was holding the key to your heart. I see here there's two hearts, and I've never seen that before. So it's almost like your prior life, you felt like you were apart from your love, the love of your life. But now that you might have found, or you're ready to move into that different level, you are, you're closing that door, but you're closing that door to that kind of like a dresser, or not dresser, like a chiffero, but the keys were always there. Look at that. I never saw that. The key was always outside of the cage. No one ever kept it from you. You see that right there? The key was always outside for you to be able to reach out and get it. But because of the death of that other person, because I'm seeing this now like a glass, and I always see a glass like an interpretation of death, because that's where, you know, a lot of the ability to transfer or go from one dimension to another dimension is either water or a glass. So I'm seeing that as whenever someone left this 3D world, you were able to kind of see that that cage was always open and the key was right outside, and now you're able to reach it. Now you're able to get out of that cage, and you're able to, you know, have and find that self-love, because you were able to see that the answers was always within. So you're able to now close that chapter of your life, because now you're closing the chiffero doors, and you see that there's all this love flowers or the leaves that are looking like a heart shape. So now you have found the self-love for you. But you were torn by doing all of this. It seemed like it tore you apart, because you had to go through this like dark night of the soul, very stormy, you know, losing this person that you recently lost was very hard on you, or losing this part of you was very hard on you, because you know that it affected the family that you had. A lot of you might also be seeing a lot of the number 444, 448. The person that I'm tapping into might be between the ages of 33 and 48, or yeah, 33, 48, 33, or 41 and 48. 52. You might even also have a bench on in your bedroom that you sit on all the time with either a candle or a lamp. You might be also someone that is very intrigued by the Egyptian period, so you read up a lot on that. You might also be wearing the color white right now, and also enjoy the color purple a lot. Are there any more messages, Spirit, with regards? Okay, yeah, you are in search of you pray a lot right now, so that you can get the answers that you're waiting on, or that you want, the kind of like the guidance to make this decision, because it's very tearing, very tearing and tearing at the same time. I see someone that is crying a lot at night. Is not sleeping well. But Spirit is saying, you know, we're here with you. I mean, this one came up earlier, but look at that. He's coming up again at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. So you need to tap into the third chakra. Talk to Archangel Chamuel and Archangel Uriel for your seventh chakra, which is your descending. It's, you know, your answers are already there. Right now you are combining your heart, mind, and soul, and your mind is being guided by the Archangel Uriel. So look into that. Also, I'm being told to ask you to light up a purple candle, because that's going to give you some discernment and the trust in your own decision that you're making. You have to trust that decision, because it's already within. Whenever you're making a decision from your heart, you don't question it, because it's already there. It's all within you. And right now I'm having a hard time. Which one? Okay, so first they were telling me one deck and then the other deck. So Spirit, can you clarify storm warning? Okay, this one. 4 of Wands. Yeah. You're definitely looking at your life, you know, kind of taking into account everything that you've gone through with a feminine energy, which is, you know, you're looking at all the history that you've gone through. You're looking at it like, this is far away from me. This is no longer, I'm no longer in that same energy. I am away and far apart from that energy. You feel distant from this feminine energy, and nothing that you can do, you know, can get you closer to that feminine energy. That's why this storm, because I'm also seeing here that you're looking at the feminine energy that has passed on to in transition, that you're looking at your life as to how commanding and demanding this feminine energy was. And I'm seeing it as that she kind of took and robbed you from your color, she took a lot of your energy from you, by making you someone that you're not, because I'm see here that you're wearing the color gray. So it's almost like this feminine energy, it might have been your mom or your grandmother that raised you in a way where their ideals are no longer your energy. So you feel like, you know, it's very distant from you. And now that she's transitioned, you felt that all your life, and now that she's transitioned, it's almost like the history of it is way, it doesn't make sense. Everything that you try to kind of puzzle it and put it together, it doesn't make sense to you. It's almost like those were your ideas, but this is me. I don't agree. Your religious beliefs, I don't agree with. This feminine energy that's passed on might have also left you a letter, like not just the will, but a letter specifically written to you. And whatever she said, you didn't like what she said, because she might have said, you know, you stayed with this person, don't divorce this person, and you didn't like what she said. Now this came in the challenge position. So the 10 of Cups, it means like, you know, this feminine energy of whom you were married to or had a connection with, you no longer have that connection with. It's almost like, I'm walking away from this. This is no longer my way of being. And it goes back to this heart where this, you know, you love her. Yes, you had a great deal of love. You made a family. I see a family here, perhaps even 3 children. But it looks like, I'm seeing here that she might have brought children from another marriage, and you accepted her children as your own for this particular connection. But now it's almost like I'm walking away from it, because it doesn't benefit me anymore. It's no longer my energy. Spirit, can you clarify Angel of Balance? Give us more clarification cards for the Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. There is a lot that needs to be balanced. So this feminine energy might have done you might have done everything to please her. You know, it brought a lot of abundance. And yeah, it looks like, yeah, you married her for, you know, for reasons that were not your own reasons. It didn't resonate with you at the time, but maybe you were doing you felt like you were doing the right thing. But also I'm seeing here that she might have created a dark spell to bring you, to connect with you, or to keep you. It was actually maybe the mom and her that got together. And it looks like they poured something into your drink to make you fall in love with her. You blindly gave everything to this feminine energy, everything that you had. all your emotions, all your cups, all your love, all your abundance to her. Even your sexuality, she took advantage of your sexuality. She would laugh about it too. She was also an abusive feminine energy. Um, and you didn't understand why you would, you couldn't sleep well. You had all this nightmares about being with her. You would even at nighttime walk away from this house because you didn't feel like you belonged in that house. But you did it out of responsibility to keep with her. There was a lot of unbalanced things that happened in between this relationship for all these years. But now the angel of balance has pretty much stepped in and said, no, enough is enough. We don't like what's going on with this masculine and this feminine. I'm going to call her the karmic energy, because he wants to elevate to a different kind of love. And the angel of balance stepped in and said, this is not going to happen anymore. We are stepping in and we are going to intervene. I'm seeing here that maybe in the year of 2011, this masculine energy asked for intervention, and this angel of balance, they gave the intervention that he so much needed, because it looks like back in 2011 he might have wanted to kind of walk away from all this turmoil onto peaceful situation. Because he was done. He was tired of all the manipulation from this energy, because he saw that everything that he was given to her, and she was given nothing back. Maybe it was someone that he did not even work for many years. Yeah, he gave everything. All his money, all his abundance. He would even probably work different jobs to sustain this feminine energy. Maybe even did wrong things. Yeah, but the other thing that I'm seeing here is that she would allow him to kind of walk the life of a single man, of a bachelor, even though at home, he was the man of the house, the head of the household. But this feminine energy just let him do whatever, and even maybe have different sexual partners here. But oh yeah, look at that. There might have been some dark energies. I'm seeing here dark magic that was done to him. They were fighting over him, over this masculine energy, fighting over him because I guess he's very good looking. Even at work, people would fight over him. Even the masculine energies would fight for his attention, because I see here a lot of fighting, but no one would win. I'm also seeing here secondary messages that there was a lot of fights between this feminine energy and this masculine energy. And that's probably one of the other reasons. And I'm seeing here is because he found out that she was dabbing into magic to keep him with him. So he pretty much is walking away. Can you clarify the 7th chakra, Archangel? Ace of Pentacles. He is keeping his money. He's taking away all his finances, all of the items that he has accumulated through life. And now I'm seeing here that there's a Queen of Cups that he sees with so much love. As you can see, this bigger heart, there's like an elevation of emotions here. Now, he might have been someone that did not, could not, what's the word I'm looking for? He cannot describe, he cannot say his emotions. He could not describe his emotions. But with this feminine energy, this Queen of Cups, all she had to do was be herself and pour love onto him, and just be herself. And that's what actually made him kind of like elevate and transition to that next level of love, because he had never seen or never met that kind of love before, that type of unconditional love. Any more regarding this Queen of Cups? He also sees her as a high priestess. Look at that. She's very spiritual. She has this magic about her that he cannot understand. She has pretty much been the reason as to why he's able to see all of this that he could not see before. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is a feminine energy that speaks the truth, speaks the wisdom. He wants a family with her. This feminine energy, whoever I'm tapping into, you are beautiful. You are the epitome of beauty. You are someone that holds her emotions, has a well-balanced emotions. You are this magic. You have dark hair, long dark hair, maybe even reddish hair. Maybe you have some highlights in your hair. He loves to see you in blue. He loves to see you in white. Whatever you wear, there's also this love that he sees from you. The way you look at him just melts him. He loves that about you, and he doesn't understand where you come from. It's almost like you hold the pillar of the wisdom and the pillar of life and knowledge, all within one person. You are someone that is very grounded, very stable. I'm also seeing you also might be someone that wears a lot of high heels, so he loves your high heels, or your feet. There's something about your feet that he loves. He might have also seen you drink water, or you guys might have enjoyed a drink together, and he loved watching you drink. You are the world. You are the hope. You are the trust. You are that. And I see someone here that has blonde hair, so there might be some, like I said, blonde highlights, because I see the brown in here as well. You are someone that can bring him into a different world, know life from a different aspect, get to know life from a different set of light, or different light, different. You're just someone that is very free-spirited, very loving. You also might wear the color lavender or purple. Yeah, lavender or pink. You might have had long hair, because now she has short hair, or vice versa. He loves that about you. There's also a lot of this is a feminine energy that likes nature, loves to be outside, and it loves flowers, loves birds. She holds the wand of wisdom. She has a lot of passion. She is someone that is very sexy. She's got nice legs. Also, might have really nice breasts. So he likes your breast a lot as well. You might have someone this might be a feminine energy that has poofy hair, or likes curly, puffy hair. That he likes that about you. I'm seeing here that he watches you, but I'm not exactly sure how, but it could be through social media. He might have photos of you, texts. The Emperor, yeah. Look at this here. There's a lot of, he wants to say a lot. He kind of wants to spill his guts and tell you everything. The Emperor's coming out, the Four of Swords. He's holding back for a reason. The Three of Pentacles is coming out here. So he wants to have some level of commitment with you. Yeah, you might have been someone that he made it works, and he wants to tell you that he's walked away already from his marriage, and you are the Nine of Pentacles. So you are that single, very grounded, very financially stable woman. You are the Ten of Pentacles. He wants to give you that The Queen of Swords, he loves the fact that you tell him the truth. You keep him straight. He's able to tell you, and you're able to tell him, you're being a piece of shit, And he wants to tell you that you make him feel like a little boy. You are this epitome. Look how beautiful this Queen of Wands is. She is gorgeous. She's got those highlights I was describing earlier. You have this passion about you, and you hold this mystery about you. You make me want to just walk to you. And look at that. Death is there. Haven't you seen a more beautiful death card there? Look at that. He wants to give you everything. He wants to tell you that his marriage is over by, this death card that just came out. So I love this reading. Oh my God. Let's see here. Let's put this over here. Spirit, can you clarify the door to romance? Any clarifying cards for the door to romance? Door to romance. Door to romance. He feels so weak. Oh my God, my nose is itching. He definitely wants to take you out to eat, have fun with you. Love. Cupid came out. This is such, I feel such love. I feel such a warmth by seeing this. Yeah, he's going to tell you that there's a loss of money because he's already left this karmic. Lawyer. Angry woman. She's definitely angry, so be careful, okay? A lot of money. He's losing a lot of money. Any more messages regarding what are the connecting messages for weakness and this fun card? Yeah, he feels imprisoned from all this magic that she's done. But, I mean, look at this. The adjudication and the courthouse and the divorce cards are all coming through here. Death. He's already he has sealed that coffin, put that last nail in there, and he has sealed it. He is done with this karmic and going to you, feminine energy. Okay? So let's see. What is the advising message? Purification. Look at that. Purification. You're going through a period of purification here. And your guides, your angels, your ancestors are there to guide you. You already have that purification within you. All you have to do is tap into it. You already have that. It's all within you. I'm trying to find the card to describe what this one says, but I can't find it. I just had it. The book. Let's see here. Here it is. So the message, oh, look at that. Something involved with this situation needs purifying. This could be a signal to purify your motives and intentions so they're purely about service and not about fear or competition. It could mean a purification of your body and diet, or it could simply mean adjusting your life so that all of your actions are in integrity with your true beliefs. White Tara will support and assist this purification, ensuring that it is a harmonious process that brings great blessings to you and others. White Tara is an aspect of the Eastern goddess Tara, who appears in various forms signified by different colors. As White Tara, she's loving and helpful goddess who increases life expectancy and enlightenment in those who call upon her. White Tara is the very essence of everything that is pure within each human and all of life. Call upon White Tara to reveal your pure inner self as well as to purify anything in your life. You are definitely going through a purifying process right now because you want to be able to move from this old self that you were before and to be able to go to that new love that you're looking for. The purification process. See how much bigger this heart is? This is how much more abundance you're going to have by going through that purifying process. This is a really beautiful reading, Virgo. Virgo, I love you. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing my video. Again, take the messages that resonate with you and leave what doesn't, okay, behind. And try not to criticize those messages that are not for you as they may be for someone else. Thank you. Like and subscribe. I love you. Mwah. And I miss you guys. Thank you. Bye.